How's it going, everyone? My name is Lyriqz, and holy crap, it blows my mind to say that after a week since its release, we already have mods for No Man's Sky. Sean Murray is crying about it, and I have never been more pleased with the modding community. You guys are freaking amazing. So let me welcome you to my new series called No Man's Sky Mod Picks. This is a series where I will highlight the newest mods that I enjoy using so that you can get an idea of how the mod works, or if it's a mod that you would like to download, which all the links will be in the description. So with no more stalling on the first video on this channel, let's get right into the moods. I chose this mod right here to be number 1 because honestly this one's a must have. Even if you don't want to mod your game, it's a must have. It is Fast Actions by Shadwar. Are you tired of going up to vendors and having to hold down the E button? Getting ready to craft something in your inventory, hold down the E button. Do any options in the menu, hold down your E button. It's like we have child lock inside of this game. Like, are you really sure that you want to push that? This mod eliminates all of that. You're able to instantly jump into your ship. You're able to instantly go up and talk to people. You're able to instantly craft things in your inventory. You're able to instantly do anything that would normally require you to hold down the E button. So yeah, even if you don't get any of the other mods on this list, I would advise to get this one just to fix the child locks that No Man's Sky seems to have. Next up we have Reduce Launch Cost by Lyriqz. Now if you like to explore and constantly land your ship and take off, you know how tedious it could be to constantly have plutonium filling up your inventory. Well, this mod will eliminate that, or make it slightly better. What it does is reduce the cost by either 50%, 25%, or make it free to constantly launch off. So if you like to explore, man, this would be the mod for you. Speaking of exploring, the next mod is No Man's Sky Expedition Mods by DarkM1. Now what this mod does is increase your walking speed, it increases your running speed, it also increases your jetpack speed, which does make you shoot up a lot higher than default, and gets rid of the fall damage. So if you like running around the planets just exploring, this is one mod that I would recommend checking out. The last exploring mod is Super Hyperdrive by Atomic. So, is your goal to get to the center of the universe? I'm not judging, I don't know why you're trying, but okay. Well, then you know that if you pull up the galaxy map, at most you're really only able to warp a handful of stars away. This mod eliminates that completely. You are able to even take the beginning warp drive, pull up your galaxy map, and just go through the star systems. I was seriously scrolling for 5 minutes in one direction and never met a star that I wasn't able to warp to. That is insane. Now one thing to keep in mind is it does still run off the game mechanics, so you can't warp to a blue star if you just have a beginning warp drive. So you got to keep that in mind, and I will give you the best advice ever. If you hold down the sprint button while in the galaxy map, you can go through the stars a lot faster. Keep that in mind because you are going to be going past hundreds and thousands of stars while using this mod. So no matter if your goal is to get to the center of the universe, or if your goal is just to travel 100 stars ahead of you, or maybe 1,000 stars to the left, this is a mod you really need to check out. The moment you've been waiting for, the graphic mods. Now keep in mind, I am using a NVIDIA graphics card, and I enabled a lot via the NVIDIA control panel and disabled a lot via the game, so results may vary. The Reshade is Reshade Preset HDR LummaSharpen New SMAA by Zed. The Instagram Filter Remover by DrogenX. I hope I said your name right, man. I'm sorry. And the Chromatic Aberrations by Reshade. These three combinations together, for me, is perfect. I enjoy it. The Instagram Filter Remover is sort of a must for me. It gets rid of that whole brownish yellow tint, but honestly, I would use it with a Reshade. That's just my honest opinion. Whatever. The Chromatic Aberration gets rid of the black lines that you see that goes all the way from the top, from the left to the right hand side of the screen. It's like the little arch of black lines. It gets rid of them and makes the game way more pleasing for me. Now, I did look at all the other presets. I just found this one to be the most pleasing for my eyes. So yeah, them 3 mods together is what's been making the graphics effect you've been seeing the whole video. The next mod is... Nah, I'm just effing with you. That's it. That's all, man. That's the end of episode 1 of No Man's Sky Mod Pigs. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to check the description for the links to all the mods that was featured in this video. And hit the mod authors up with an endorsement and a like for all the hard work they putting in. Well, I am Lyriqz, and if you haven't by now, go ahead and rate the video and drop me a comment down below telling me which mods is making No Man's Sky enjoyable for you. Or are you having more fun without mods? Curious to know that one. Well, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with all future kind of mod videos from different kind of games. I will catch you in the next video. Take it easy, and that's a wrap.